Ladies and gents, welcome. It's GXL Tech, and today we're gonna be doing a little purchase guide slash comparison between AirPods Pros and Samsung's Galaxy Buds Lives. But before we dive deep into the comparison, I want to let you know that I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of the LG PH1 wireless Bluetooth speakers with LED lights at 250 subscribers, and it's gonna be worldwide. So definitely wait until the end of the video for the details. With that out of the way, let's talk numbers first. AirPods Pros started at $249 and they are down or were down to $199 on Amazon, but currently sold out. Galaxy Buds Live, on the other hand, started at $170, but with the holiday deals, they are down to $139 on Amazon and they're available in all colors. I want to preface this video by talking some design. I'll start with the simpler one. AirPods Pros are slick, clean, minimalistic, and undoubtedly Apple. You could show it to a 6-year-old and he'll tell you it's Apple. It's crazy how well Apple has implemented its design language into our heads. It's instantly recognizable, just like that. They of course sport an in-ear design and come with 3 different ear tips for the perfect fit. They're comfortable, but I have to say I experienced a sensation of vacuum or pressure in my ears upon long listening sessions. That is of course due to the active noise cancellation, which we'll cover later on. Buds Live, on the other hand, is a completely different story. Unlike Apple, they provide 4 different color options, and the carrying case has an interesting clamshell design which looks like a jewelry box. It resembles a jewelry box. I think it is an intentional move from Samsung's design team to create a sense of exclusivity and high quality, like you would have in a expensive or rare jewels. I think it's a good move from the Samsung design team because it's been quite a while since we've seen something new in wireless earphones department. The design of the buds itself is quite intriguing. They are shaped like beans and they have divided people's opinions by a long margin. Some people seem to love it, some people seem to hate it. There's no in between as far as I can tell. I like this new initiative from Samsung, for having the courage to design something like this. Well, is it for me? Do I love it? No, but I always appreciate, new developments in technology. What I totally love though is the way they fit. It's one size fits all kind of solution. It seems to be working fine for everyone. I walk my dog wearing these. I do some burpees wearing these. They never seem to fall off. They don't even nudge. I mean, I shake my head, they just stay on. Then that's something I really appreciate because from time to time, the AirPods Pros seem to fall off my ears. I mean, that could be due to my ear canal and how small it is, but still, Samsung's Buds Live stay on for sure. If you're planning to work out with these, I can tell you it's a good choice. And if you go back to the charging case for a second, we can see it reads sound by AKG, and they have 12mm drivers here. I think they did a fantastic job with the sound. We'll also cover that in higher detail in a moment. Let's talk microphones. Buds Live offer 3 microphones, 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside. I think they are the undisputed king of in-call quality at this price bracket. Take a listen for yourself. Let's compare AirPods Pro's microphone and Buds Live's. This is the way Samsung Galaxy Buds Live sound on 180p 60 frame per second video. This is how AirPods Pro's microphone sounds on a 180p 60 frame per second video. What did you guys think? I think that was a very close one, and I think there's going to be a lot of different opinions as to which one was better. Drop a comment down below and tell me your opinion. I'm super curious. Let us now proceed to the main reason people buy earphones, the sound quality. Spoiler alert guys, it's going to be a close one again. So let's take a listen.
Set my heart afire. Yeah. set my heart afire. Yeah.
Wow, let me tell you this, guys. I was not expecting this kind of quality from a $140 product, but Buds Live performed better than AirPod Pros in every single department. I mean, bass was better, it sounded really deep. The details on the high notes were noticeable. I could easily differentiate between different instruments used in the production of the song. Everything was clear. It was louder. I know louder doesn't necessarily mean better, but it was both louder and better. But does that mean Apple's AirPods Pros performed badly? No, they did not at all, actually. They still sound a lot better than most of the competitors they have. But here's the thing about Apple, they don't take risks. I mean, of course they do, but they don't like it. They don't like the risk. They just have a formula that works, and they're selling a ton of units. They're shipping units all the time. They're still unavailable on Amazon as of right now, 26th of December. And their mentality is just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's the sound was conventional. Uh, it was still good. I'm just saying it fell short when compared to the Buds Live. I mean, AirPods Pro is still a good all arounder, and it's a package deal. I mean, you get all the things you need as much as you need them in a in an adequate package and adequate settings. AirPod Pros are just like any other Apple product. They're focused on stability and ease of use. So they have both. But as I've said, what I listened to was adequate. It was loud, it was clear, but it was not fun. It was not fun enough for me to recommend it for an audio enthusiast. Anyways, these products are not directed towards audiophiles, anyways, but if you are after a really good, rich sound quality, Buds Live are your go to. I mean, what can I say? Props to Samsung for being able to fit all this into a $140 package. At this price point, it's just such an easy recommendation for me. However, what is not a good or easy recommendation is the ANC on Buds Live. I want to talk about those a little bit because, I mean, Samsung, right, you included ANC functionality into this wireless earphones. Great, but they are not working. I mean, why did you even bother include them in the package? For really low sounds, maybe they'll work, but that's not why people use them. People buy them when they want to be isolated from their surroundings, and you are doing a terrible job. I mean, you have this amazing sound quality, amazing, easy to recommend microphones, great call quality and everything, but then you have this ANC. For me, I mean, if you ask me, they should not have included ANC at all. At this point, I think they just put it there just to be able to say, hey guys, we put some ANC in our latest earphones, go check them out. But if you're gonna buy Buds Live for ANC, don't even bother. There are lots of better options, and AirPods Pros are definitely one of them. I wish I could say the same nice things that I said about microphone quality and sound quality, but unfortunately, I just can't. I think the right move would have been doing the same exact thing, but lowering the price by $30 or $40 and not have ANC at all. People still would buy it and they would probably ship more units. I mean, these are not in ear earbuds. They sit over your ear, they don't go inside your ear. So it's kind of pointless to have them just for the sake of having them. Apple in this department blows Samsung out of the water. It's not even a comparison, really. I wouldn't even try to compare these two products when it comes to active noise cancellation technology. However, we can compare their universal compatibility. When we're purchasing tech, really, we want them to be, up to date with our current devices that we have, and we want them to be compatible with the devices we may purchase in the future. It's called future proofing, and that's a smart way to save some bucks, actually. So, you probably already know that Apple does everything it can to force you into their ecosystem, and the AirPod Pros are definitely no exception. Yes, AirPod Pros do pair just like any other Bluetooth device with your Android phone or your Windows laptop whatsoever, no problem. But you don't get to use all of the features it can provide, and you're definitely not making use of that H1 chip, which is really powerful and has lots of cool features. Yes, the transparency mode and active noise cancellation mode will work, but for example, when you take your AirPods out of your ear, music won't stop automatically. You won't get to use spatial audio technology. You obviously won't have Hey Siri activation, obviously. And let's say you just really quickly need to check the battery case of your AirPod Pros, but you're an Android and you can't do that unless you download some third party apps filled with ads just to see the battery of the charging case. Now, you're paying at least 200 bucks for this product, but it's not fully functional right off the box. You need to buy a third party app just to use some of the very elemental features of your AirPods. That's why Apple is pushing you to use their products and lock you into this ecosystem. If you're already an Apple person, if you have an iPad or a MacBook or an iPhone and you use those things daily, hey, the process gonna be a breeze. I think Apple has the best pairing process that I have ever seen. So if you're already an Apple user, just go for it. You won't regret it. Now, let's think in reverse. What if I'm an Apple user that wants to use the Buds Live to its full effect and extension, right? Well, you can just by downloading Galaxy Wearables application onto your iOS device. Rest of it will be a breeze and it'll just work like it does on any Android phone. We can see by that Samsung is trying to reach out to the Apple user base and include them, whereas Apple doesn't seem to care as much about the existing Android user base, which is the majority of the world. Before I conclude this video, I want to give some shout outs to some honorable mentions. If you are in the market only for active noise cancellation and a very good one for a lot less, you should definitely check out Sony WF-1000 XM3s. They're really, really good when it comes to ANC, but they have a terrible microphone quality. And if you don't want to buy Buds Live because of its shape or its price or whatever, and you can live without ANC, which is already pretty much non-existent on Buds Live, you can go for from last year, and they go for $109 on Amazon right now, and they sound almost as good as Buds Live's. Not as good, but almost as good. So you'll be getting a lot of bang for your buck. Now let's talk about the giveaway. I'm giving away a LG PH1 wireless Bluetooth speaker with LED lights. It's pretty good. I think it's cute. It would make a great addition to your desktop setup or your nightstand. All you have to do to be entered is to subscribe and leave a comment below. And at 250 subscribers, I will announce the winner and I will message him or her for the address confirmation. And I'm obviously gonna be taking care of the shipping and handling, so the winner won't have to pay a dime. With that said, that's it for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Sub to the channel would be great. I'll see you next week.